moving into the 80s, you started working with Gary Numan.
That's right.
How did you meet Gary? And I know you did
Well, my
wrote
brother
a couple of
worked
hit singles for him.
Yeah, my brother worked with Gary, and Gary showed some interest in doing one or two of my songs. And
So musically, you're quite different.
Absolutely.
Like, it did work.
Yeah, I think he's got a remarkable voice, a really unique voice, and it works so well in certain songs that I'd written, especially for him. You know.
Well, Radio Heart was a hit, and
yeah, Radio
quite
Heart,
a big turntable hit as
well.
well.
It's a turntable hit, yeah, and that was exciting. And yeah, I did a collection of songs with Gary, and then we did a song called Refugee, which I still think is a really good record. It's quite a Celtic sort of feel to it, but with using Gary's unique, real English voice was quite different, and I enjoyed doing that. That was great.
like a refugee. Never seems to be in place for me. In my mind there is a scene, a scene. My house is burning, no one returning to the land once free. Dreaming like a devotee, cast away upon the open sea. No hand of friendship for the likes of me. I feel the thunder, I'm going under, and I can't get free. If there is a heaven, I don't wanna hang around this hell. If there is a heaven, I can be an angel till I'm found. Then run me out of heaven back to hell. I say, my life is changing. I'm rearranging everything I've been. I won't cry. No more tears.
Do you enjoy collaborating with other artists?
Yeah, I do. I think there's loads to be learned from everyone, you know, and every type of music. As long as your mind's open to it, there's no barriers, you know.
Have you explored other areas of music, like for example TV, perhaps writing for TV and radio?
Yeah, I mean, I'd write for anyone, anything. It doesn't even, I've got no, I've no preconceptions of, or there's things that I wouldn't do. No, I would, you know, if it's good music, there's no need to worry. You know, if you believe in your music, that is. You know. I'd written a theme for the opening credits and the final credits of a program back in 1999. The Best of British. I did that. That was good fun. Yeah, I'd love to do more of it though.
Here, what are your plans for Blue now? I know there's a new compilation album, Blue 20, and
That's
the tracks have been chosen by the fans.
That was good. It's quite nice to actually to have a compilation of your songs from the beginning up to the present. We just want to keep recording, and I just want to keep writing songs, as I've always done, and hopefully get have some sort of success. Hopefully people will listen to the album and understand what we're about.
And you're completing work on what will be your 8th album, Heaven Avenue?
Yes. Yeah, we're just putting the touches to that. That's named after the place we lived in Los Angeles, which has lots of happy memories. Once that album's finished, I think that'll be October. I've also got my own solo album that I'm still working on too, which is,
This,
quite
I guess,
tiring.
will be your first actual solo.
It is my first solo album, yeah. So I've got to get the finger out.
Is it going to be different from Blue?
There's a lot of
The Blue
stuff.
style?
Well, there'll be some instrumentals in it, just some big strong melodies, and be lots of different things in it. It's called From the Heart, so I imagine it's quite romantic,
Are you producing it yourself?
Yes.
Is it easy to produce yourself, write the
No.
songs and be the music?
No. No, it's hard work, and you're often filled with self-doubt, but I think that's natural to anyone that's an artist or tries to be. It's an integral part of the process. If you get too cocky or too confident, I don't think it comes out properly.
Right.
It doesn't come out with any real purity.
Do you let other people hear what you're doing to get a detached point of view?
To a degree, sometimes when I'm just stuck in the studio just working, and time goes by and you forget, but I've got good friends and good family. So they always help me in my choice of songs.
Ian, he lives in the States now.
Yes.
How often do you see him and how often do you work together?
Well, he's just left 2 weeks ago. He'd been over for 2 months.
Presumably working on the album,
Aye,
with
we
you?
were working on his stuff that he brought over from America. And
So he writes his songs quite separately?
yes, most of the time. We do collaborate in certain things, but our names are never down together, when he came over, it would be David and myself and Ian, and we'd just be working in the studios doing his stuff.
And tell us about David, because we've rather left him out of the conversation.
yeah, it's what-
David's your younger brother, but of course he's been with Blue for many years himself.
That's right. He joined Blue in, I think, around about 76 or 77, before we had signed up to Rocket. He also replaced Ian in the Poets when I was with the Poets back in the 60s.
So it's quite a musical mafia you've got.
Yeah, the mob.
The Mac Nicholson mob. How often do you all get together, you, Ian and David?
Well, it's
Bearing in mind
difficult.
David's in the States.
Well, it's difficult, but Ian came over. The last time Ian came over, we worked together on a Country Blue album, which is available too. That's obviously, it's got all the country songs, or a country feel to it. I believe he's working on a solo album too, called Paisley Boy.
Semi-autobiographical, is it?
I hope not.
For fear of what he may tell. I know you don't really want to dwell on it here, but the fact is there is another band around under the name Blue, and they're getting quite a lot of success at the moment. Doesn't it upset you that another group can just come out of nowhere and take your name, your band's name, Blue?
Yeah, it does upset. It upsets everyone connected to Blue, especially when they were made aware of our existence, and the management of that group decided that they were more powerful than us, and that they chose to ignore us. After several written requests from lawyers and ourselves, they deemed it that it was not necessary for them to change their name, and so this is why we've gone to the High Court. seek some sort of justice in this.
Because you do have a large fan base, don't you? You've got your own website, and
Yeah, but it's just that we've always kept going. I mean, it's I think that other record companies, including EMI, especially EMI, they preserve their and protect the copyrights and rights of their albums, their artists like the Beatles, who broke up in 1970, I think 1969,
yeah,
1970,
yeah.
and never played any more gigs after that. Never recorded as the four of them together. I don't understand why people can't call themselves the Beatles, you know, whereas we're Blue and they're trying to take our name from us. I don't see how it can work for one band and not for us.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure EMI wouldn't take too kindly to a band going round calling themselves, as you say, the Beatles. So what are your plans to both for yourself and the band Blue?
Well, we just want to fight this case, get that over and done with. We want to release records as we've done in the past and as Blue, and hopefully some people out there will hear our records and give us a fair hearing and a chance to continue making good records, good music.
Well, it's been great talking to you here, and we wish you, Ian, your brother David, all the best in the battle to retain your band's name in Blue.
Thanks very much.